Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. We're going to do a hopes, fears, and reality spread. If you check the description box below, it talks about the card placements in this particular spread and mentions the deck being used for those of you who are curious. Without further ado, whew, Aquarius. This is awesome. Okay. So, your hopes are for equal partnership and honest expression of emotion, but controlled expression of emotion. You are hoping to, like, this could be a vocational read or it could be about a personal relationship. So if this is a vocational read, what you're doing is you're looking to enter into a contract or into a new phase in your career. In a very controlled manner, step by step, very easy, and you're looking for equal give and take in the process and in the situation. You will restrain yourself the way that you need to in order to get your point across. I had a reading, I don't know if it was the last reading or the reading before that with Aquarius, where it was a warning against presenting the big picture without all the little details. So it almost seems like you guys are now going, okay, I get it now. I do have this big vision in my head, but not everybody sees this big vision in my head. So I have to give it to them very slowly, piece by piece. And then once the project is on way and it starts coming together, then I can start explaining the bigger picture that we're working toward. If this is a personal relationship, it seems like in the past you've always rushed and rushed and rushed into personal relationships, or you're already in a personal relationship and you rushed and pushed for a certain outcome. It looks to me like you're hoping to be able to restrain yourself and work at somebody else's pace. Allow somebody else to kind of take the reins and move in a particular direction. So this is nice. This is you're hoping to have control of your actions, your emotions, and your intellect in order to step into this union. And that's a very good thing. Your fear is that if the other person doesn't quite understand what you're offering and what you're doing, that the responsibilities that they have to obtain will feel burdensome to them. So you're not fearing of what's going to happen with yourself. You're fearing how the other person or other entity, if this is a vocational spread, will actually view you changing your approach and stepping into something slowly. You know, you don't want them to think that you're slacking off. You don't want them to think that you're giving up. You fear that the other person might get stuck in their head and become burdened with all of this responsibility. But again, you recognize that the responsibility in moving forward has to be equal give and take. Which is why you're not laying out the big plan all at once, which is why you're actually doing it step by step, so you could get their feedback and make sure that you're not the one that's the 100% driving force. You don't want to say my way or the highway. And you don't want this person to feel burdened with everything that has to happen. So you're actually just you're aiming toward the direction that you want to go. The reality of the situation is there is a lot of potential for new growth here. And the partner in this, be it an entity or be it an actual person, is really looking to you for guidance. This person, the reality of the situation is this person wants to bask in your glory because they think you have all the answers. They have blind faith that you're the one who knows what's going on. But you also have faith in them that they know what's going on as well. And you're looking, again, to that equal partnership to get the best results. This is a lesson in control, and control is hard, you know, when you're used to being that driving force and you now want to split the load equally. Sometimes it's hard to let go, and I completely understand that, especially when the person that you're dealing with or entity that you're dealing with is used to you always being that driving force. It's just going to take a lot of communication. Yeah, see? You know what? I'm not even going to go any further. So you kind of want... You want to take control, but you want to be able to steer the ship with the other person's ideas. So it's like you used to be the helmsman and the navigator. Now you want to be one or the other because you want this to be a team effort. You don't want it to be what you manifest. You want it to be what we manifest. And that, Aquarius, is awesome. Anyway, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you guys next time.